Look, firstly, how are you, we're all in Victoria, so we understand. How are you coping with the COVID situation?
Well, I got to say, being a cricketer, you get used to days like this. It's just a batting day. Every day's a batting day. So Mark Taylor, Jeff Marsh go out. They bat for the first session, and then AB and Steve Waugh get a few runs. And come 6, 7 o'clock, I've done nothing, and that's pretty much what I'm doing every day of lockdown. So I'm feeling quite comfortable and relaxed, to be honest.
So it feels like it's a good test, mate. You've been batting
it's
for a long time.
Well, on the artistic side, it's taught me about Netflix. So I've been watching the films with the beloved partner, Christine. So she's introduced me to a whole lot of Netflix stuff, and I've caught up with some fantastic series. The Bureau, a French spy thriller. But also, Merv would be excited to know that, of course, it's taken me to the highlights on Fox, which is lots of cricket from the 80s. And I'm watching Merv Hughes, and I was looking at Merv, Simon, and I thought, look at that body when he first started playing, big and strong. And it just got a little bit wider and wider as that journey went on. But he was in good form in those old games.
Mate, to be honest, when I look back at those days, I've seen a little bit on Foxtel, and I must admit, it's good watching those like 70s, 80s football.
Yeah.
The 80s, 90s cricket for me. But I look back at that thinking I was in pretty good nick in those days, and I was still being abused for being fat.
Yeah, well, I looked at, when I saw that first bit, I don't know, was it about 80? What year would I be looking at?
It would be late 80s.
Yeah, you were in great nick, big and strong, you know. And I thought, gee, all these people saying that Merv was wide around the girth. I never look at the size of him. There he's a bloody Amazon, you know.
But I love the shots of you in the outfield when you're having a rest and bending and stretching, and you've got the whole crowd. It's like an aerobics lesson. The whole crowd's going with you.
The MCG, to play at the MCG, Boxing Day or the day-nighters, and when I was playing, didn't play too many day-nighters, but to play at the MCG, 80, 90,000 people, to be a Victorian in the Australian side, the support that we got was just overwhelming. So, guys, if you're in Bay 13, if you're at the MCG watching the cricket in those days, thank you very much, because I tell you what, if you had half as much fun as we had on the ground, it was a good time.
Yeah.